Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, as always. And today, we are going to be checking out the little area known as the Rohirrim Homestead here in Rohan, in the Lord of the Rings Online. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, as always. I believe this will be our very first episode in my guide playlist that I put my face to the episode. The reason being is I enjoy being able to look at the camera while I talk to you guys, and I'll still do my little guy while he talks if you want me to. If you like that, I can do that. So, we'll see. But let us continue. I'm going to put this onto my guide playlist and not my tour one because we're going to be exploring the Rohirrim. You know what? I don't know. Maybe we'll put it on the tour one. We'll see. We're going to be exploring the Rohirrim Homestead in Lord of the Rings Online. So, where is the Rohirrim Homestead, you might be asking? Well, let me show you. So first, go over to Rohan, and then you're going to go down to this area next to Edoras. So you're going to have to click on... oh, can I zoom in? Is it going to let me zoom in anywhere? I'm not sure. There's no zoom in. Oh, there's one. The Westfold. Click on the Westfold. It's in the Westfold. It's just outside of Edoras. So when you come in to Rohan's Westfold, if you open up the different little points of interest here, it is going to be this front location. So get the horse masters out, the stable masters, and then it's going to be, if you come to the Entwade, which is the spot you come in from the east of Rohan when you come into the Westfold. So you're going to enter the the Entwade, and then just come right up the road, right over here. The Entwade's right down there. You'll come right up the road along this. You'll actually see some buildings up here. You can't get in there because this is the homestead, the Rohirrim Homestead. So we're going to see it today. Now, this isn't super new, but it's new to me because I haven't really looked at it at all, and it's not that old. So I think it's not even a year, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember when they put this in. But in the time of me making this video, it's been about a year. So, some epic Rohirrim music. There's a stable master to get to it.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
He's afraid of what is happening to these lands, my friends. And I like the loud music, but we're going to turn that down to 70 because otherwise it's going to become crazy. So, for this being a guide playlist and guide/tour playlist, we're going to explore it right now. But the first thing, when you walk up to a homestead, you go to their little teleport gate, right? And this is going to pop up, right? Just like in I have a video that people really love on homestead stuff, which, again, go check that out. I have all the other 4 original homesteads: Hobbit, Dwarf, Elf, and Man, which is in Bree. But this one is the Rohirrim one. I don't have a house here, so we're going to just eeny, meeny, miny, mo, choose a neighborhood, and we'll go. So let's do Ragmar. Sure, we'll enter Ragmar. So just choose a neighborhood, and we're going to check out the Rohirrim Homestead together, my friends. And if I do put this on the guide playlist, it's the first time you're going to see me in a guide playlist. The homes are arranged in a circle around the mead hall. All right, well, let's click the M. So here we got it, the little mini map for the homestead. Pretty cool. It's got a river. All right, it's got some farmlands. It's got a mead hall, or, main place. That's pretty cool. So why don't we begin exploring? All right. That epic music. So we're going to go ahead and get up here on our goat and look around. I'm recording this in pretty high bit rate, so you guys should be able to enjoy. It's nighttime. There's the moon. So that must be the mead hall up there. Wow, we're just gonna explore. We're gonna find out where all the locations are in the like the shopkeeper and all that stuff. Looks like they're all over there. So this is the Philly Lane. We have Mar Street, Colt Road. Cool. So here's 9 Colt Road. Now, I am curious if you can buy these houses like the normal housing areas, or if they're kind of like the Dol Amroth housing area, which I have not done a video on. If you guys would like me to, let me know. I slightly did a little bit of it in my housing video, my long one. So I also added that in that other video. But there also is one other new area, which in Gundabad, that I heard about, that we will do another video on, too. So let's go ahead and just look inside one of these houses, shall we? It looks epic from outside, though. Look at outside. Oh, by the way, that's Edoras. That's the main hall over there on the mountain. So you're kind of like right near the main capital of Rohan, which is pretty cool. Oh, interesting. There's 2 places to get in. I wonder if this is a kin house. We can look right now to make sure. So let's go inside. Kin house, for people who might not know, is a guild home. All right. Well, it's first impressions. Definitely looks Rohirrim. It's a little dark in here. I'm sure you can change the flooring and stuff to make it a little lighter. Cool. All right. This is kind of like a little basement, little cellar area. This door. All right. Cool. And there's another door there. This is very interesting. I think this is a deluxe home, I bet you, from the size. Not a kin house. So it's like the big house. And then a little loft, a little area to have your library, your bed or whatever. Nice window. Cool. It definitely has the Rohirrim feel. And of course you would be able to decorate in here if you owned it, right? It won't show me because I don't own it, but let's look right here. So you click the little thing on the minimap up here, right? The little house button if you're in it. So it says 9 Colt Road. All right. So this is a deluxe house. I was right. It's for the bigger size house. You can cost, it's either 493 mithril coins, which is very expensive, or 20 rights. Upkeep is 1 gold. Upkeep is waived for VIP house owners. Okay, so the Rohirrim housing area is not like the normal ones. It is like the Dol Amroth housing area. I wonder if that's the same for Gundabad. I bet it is. I bet they're both like gold ones. Oh, I love the music though. That's freaking awesome, isn't it? Oh. All right. Let's get back on our horse here. All right, so here's the little signs. If you were going to buy a house, you have to come to this, right-click it, get rights, or buy house with mithril coins, right? How much is to get rights? I'm just curious. Oh, actually, we'll do that later. That's not important right now. You can click that button, and it'll guide you to getting rights. It's not that hard. Okay, here's someone else's house. Now this house looks like... Is it a deluxe house still? It is. This is still a deluxe house. But check that out. Pretty cool. He picked a good spot because then you look behind here. He's got the river behind him. And then right behind the river, you can see Edoras in the distance. Home of the Horse Lords. Pretty cool. All right, look at that. It's really pretty. But again, occasionally on guide episodes I won't have my video on, but in some I think I will in the future, because it kind of helps me and helps people, I'm sure, when I'm talking. You can watch my mouth and see what I'm talking about a little better. I don't know why. Sometimes watching someone talk is a little easier in following. Not always, but sometimes. I want my guide videos to be good, but occasionally I can't have it because my camera kind of blocks part of the screen and then it'd be in the way. But in this case, it doesn't matter. All right, so this is another deluxe house, I believe. Let's go check out the middle. Oh, wow, look at those bones over there. Whose house is that? All right, this is a deluxe house we were looking at, yep. There's a lot of deluxe size houses. I wonder if there's the smaller ones. Someone put bones of smog on their lawn. I love it. They just happened to, you know, carry the bones of smog all the way to their house. All right, high elf property guard. Got a cool tree out front. That's pretty awesome. I'm assuming this is also a deluxe house. It sure is. So I don't know where the little houses are. Is that a little house? That's a deluxe. So we're gonna go up and around. See, I don't know. I'm still debating if I should. I've already started the video, and I'm debating if I should make this a tour video for you guys or a guide video, because it's kind of both. I want to show you this place and show you about it, but at the same time, it's kind of a tour. We're just kind of checking it out. All right. There's a beautiful view. The sun's starting to come up. Rohan, my friends, and there's Edoras. This is a really cool homestead, you guys. Doo-doo-doo. Now for me, is it just a little loud? Can't quite hear myself. All right, is this a deluxe home as well? It is. So a lot of them are just deluxe homes, and here where we are now. So we've gone like this. We've looked at all of these houses, gone like this. So here's this, and now we're going to this little. There's a stable master in here. We're gonna find out what that stable master does for everybody. It's kind of fun. I get to explore too with you guys. Right, the small village is lively. Oh, is it? All right, so we have a purchase. She is the housing broker.
Can I help
so
you
if
with
you don't want to
something?
purchase the house from the sign, you know which one you want. You can also choose which neighborhood, right? Which I showed you this other video, and then choose to buy it from this spot, right? So again, we are in, again, you can see your neighborhood right here underneath the mini map, whichever one you're in. So I'm in Ragmar. Now, if you're with your friends and you choose that, so it looks like there's only 2 types of houses. Wait, is there 3 types of houses, or is there only 2? There's only 2. There's only Deluxe Mead Hall and Deluxe House. Deluxe Mead Hall, I believe, is the kinship house. Is there only one on each? All right, I would like to tour a kinship house. We will do that. But we will finish first here. So you just click on one, you know, find one you like in that particular neighborhood. You could tour the house. Let me move it up so you can see it. You could tour the house. You can buy it with rights, that, you know, and then refresh the list, that kind of thing. Cool. All right, so then there's a stable master here. Far Riding Stable.
What can I do for you?
Oh, cool. So you could basically take rides to most of the main locations in Middle Earth from here. Cool. That's awesome. Good to know. Gosh, look at that, you guys. Look at how fantastic that is. So cool. Oh, the sun's coming up too. How cool is that? And this is the daily person, right?
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Sure, we'll talk to you.
What can I do for you?
So if you're VIP, she gives
Hello,
you a daily
friend.
thing.
Could you help me with something? How can I be of service?
Get some daily stuff. All right, so this right here, market vault and auction. So now that we're in the center, you guys, right here, this little building looks like it has our auction hall and market. So you can go in here. And then we got the vault keeper, where you can get to your vaults.
Welcome, my friend.
And your storage. Well, thank you for welcoming us. Cool, cool. Sweet, good to know. All right. Here's the auction hall.
Will you aid the horse lords?
What's up here? It's kind of a fun little upstairs area. Whee! I'm notorious for jumping off things and breaking my leg in this game. It's gonna become like a joke. It's gonna be the Leroy Jenkins joke of Voice of the Rings. Baruch Hazard as he jumps off a cliff or something. All right. So let's go ahead and explore around the top here. Go through these fields. We're running their crops over. There's kind of like a little swampy area over here. We got some like willows. Cool, cool. Look at that awesome water reflection. That's pretty cool. You know? So that's the lake. So we need to go up to this road to the right to get to the center, which I believe it might only be, there's only one auction hall. So here's a house right here. Wow, look at this. Mead Hall is most impressive. Deluxe Premium Mead Hall. So apparently no, this is owned by someone. Does it say who? Oh, there it is. Regmar Road, Kingstead Homestead. Huh. It's because I'm not a leader of the kinship. I wouldn't be able to buy it because we already have a deluxe home. We own one of the islands on Dol Amroth. This is very cool. Yeah, someone obviously owns this. Look at this cool new map table. How cool is that? A detailed map table for planning Prince Durin's war effort. Used to travel to the Elderslade Command Center. What? It's a travel thing too. That's so cool. Look at how cool that thing looks, guys. It's literally the map, but like 3D'd effect, and then it's also a travel thing. That's amazing. That's so cool. And anyway, it looks like someone has this all set up. I obviously wouldn't be able to open their chest because I don't know them. Yeah, see? You don't have permission. That's good. But it's kind of cool that they gave permission to walk, just anybody to come walk into their meat hall and check it out. Thanks, guys. Wow, this is pretty cool. See, they'd use different flooring. I like the different flooring they picked. It's a lot brighter. Oh, they're cooking. This is definitely more of a tour episode. Wow, look at this. Woo! Woo. It's a pretty cool throne. And also they picked my favorite music. It's gonna start doing a little thing right now. Ready? There it is. I love this soundtrack. Oh look, they have a Palantir! It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It looks like there's an upstairs too, above the meat hall. Let's go check it out. Wow, this is pretty cool for a kin house. Little area. Oh, they've got another one of these to travel. That's funny. All right, here's their bed. I think someone bought this. It's just theirs. They're like my own private meat hall. Oh, there's two beds. Okay. I have that crazy, scary bug leg. Sweet. Pretty cool. Oh, look at all that wonderful food. I love that music. It's a great song. All right, there's the Fields of Rohan. So, let's go check out the last little bit. Wow, what awesome soundtracks these are. A lot of these were done by Chance Thomas, a great composer. I've gotten to interview in person. He's a friend of mine. He's pretty awesome. Some of the best music I know. Some of my favorite composers, I think, are John Williams, Howard Shore, and Chance Thomas. Those are definitely my top three. There's a couple others that are very good that I like that are still living, obviously. Look at all the instruments on that. It's like a stage. That's pretty cool. Let's see the view right here. Wow, look at the view overlooking the... wait. So that way, towards that direction, is Dunharrow. Gondor would be that way. The north is that way. Make sure I'm right. Yep. So north is over there. Oh man, I love this music. It's my favorite. This is like my favorite soundtracks. Wow, look at this guy's house. I love these trees he put all over. Whoa, that's so cool. Got all these horses and goats. It's pretty cool. What's this? Oh, okay. They get like a barn with their house. That's so cool. It's pretty cool. Oh, a little property dog. Let's check out this house. Oh, okay. I don't have permission. All right. Well, you guys, we basically explored it. Let's just check this other side here. I'm gonna get my, can I do my war mount in here? Oh yeah, it lets you do your war mounts because it's Rohan, which are a lot faster than my regular one. Doesn't look it, but he's faster. Riding the plains of Rohan. There's some kids out here. Oh cool, there's target archery things. That's another town of Rohan. Can you go out here? Oh, you can go out. There's different locations to come in and out. That's cool to know. So you can come out here and here. So let's see what happens when we go out here. Should pull us back into Rohan, normal area. Cool. This area is really cool. All right, so now there's a summoning horn here, it looks like. So you can summon your friends. But you have to be in a fellowship for that to work. All right. So again, we came out to the plains of Rohan, and if you guys want me to do some tour episodes of actually of Rohan, we will. But this will be all about the homestead and what's in it. So, to conclude, what do we have in it, my friends? It is not like the normal homesteads. It is a VIP homestead, which if you are VIP, the fees for the normal in-game money will be waived, and it costs rights or mithril coins to purchase the house out the first time. There is one kinship house in the center, which is the meat hall, and the rest of the houses are all the same size. They're all deluxe level. So they're the bigger ones, not the small ones like in the other one. It just overlooks Edoras, and it's a beautiful morning. Look at the clouds coming out over that, too. Look at the clouds. Isn't that amazing? We're going to ride up to Edoras while I talk about this. And then, you know where they have an auction hall? They have a travel point inside, so you can travel to anywhere else in Middle-earth, which is very handy. It had the auction hall. It had the vault. It seems like you get your own little barn next to it, which, by the way, there is a little fun little thing that I might add on to this that I learned from another person who did another YouTube video, which was very good. There's little cosmetic, you know, like there's cosmetic furniture, right, that you can put in your house later, which if you want to know how that works, go ahead and check out my other video that I did on housing. It's a little longer, but it has all the details on that. But there's a cosmetic like pet, like a horse and stuff that you can put in your barn, which is pretty cool. Like that, like you saw that guard dog, which I didn't know about, and there's like cats you can get and stuff. So there's the front gates of Edoras. Again, very cool. And if you look at the map, you go up, Helm's Deep is that way. So Helm's Deep would be that way over there. So here are the burial mounds, right, of Rohan. Ooh. If I don't get stuck behind them. It's being a little, having trouble loading there because I'm going so fast. But anyway, the burial mounds right there at the front gate of Edoras, right? We're going to go inside now. But anyway, here's Edoras. But I think we will end it here because I will, in the future, have a tour episode of Edoras if you guys would like. So leave a comment if you want that. But, oh, Zollin looks ready. But anyway, my friends, thank you so much for joining me and Zollin today, and our horse here, Irontail, who wants all the credit for this episode, apparently. His face is, like, right in the shot. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day on Middle-earth, and if you want to meet my horse in real life, Freddy, check out my LOTRO Life playlist. But, again, you guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope that helped you a little bit. Learn about the Rohirrim homesteads just outside of Edoras. Quick little thank you and shout out to my Patreons here. Appreciate you, MrRevel, for being a Royal Level Guard. And I thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this episode today. Hope it was fun for you. Hope you learned some stuff. Subscribe button's going to be right there. Next episode's going to be in the top left, and a LOTRO tail will be over there. Check them all out, and links in the description for other cool things. So have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings.